just getting off the plane in Las Vegas. I walked to the baggage claim to get my bag, and then we arrived at our hotel. We were staying at the MGM Grand, which is one of the largest hotels in Vegas. This is the cute little walkway to the fitness center. I did a lot of just working out while I was here. I did go out and explore outside of the resort, but I also just took the time to relax, and this was a really cool fitness center, especially for a hotel. It was pretty well stocked when it came to gym equipment. It had a stair stepper. And after a good workout, I decided to explore the monorail system. So I got a 24-hour pass and went up to the monorail station at the resort and just hopped on. I took that for most of the stops. I rode all the way to the end, and then I rode all the way back. And it was pretty cool. I've not ridden a monorail before, or at least in recent memory. So it was a lot of fun. Got to see a lot of the city without having to walk around a whole lot or get lost, which I did do. I did walk around and get lost. I took this to the Fashion Show Mall, which is one of the largest malls in the country, and it was pretty cool. I just had a lot of fun exploring, and this mall was massive. I was a little bit overwhelmed by how many stores it had. And then we got all dressed up that night and went to a nightclub. This was actually a party for the convention that was there, and then the next day worked out again and checked out the Hunger Games exhibition, which was on site. The Hunger Games is my favorite book growing up, so this was really cool. I definitely geeked out a little bit at all of the costumes, and then they even had this cool interactive archery game. This was Katniss's wedding dress. But that night, last dinner in Vegas, went to a very nice sushi restaurant, and the dessert that they had was super theatrical. We poured fire on it, and then it just melted, which was really cool. It also tasted delicious. It was a mix of chocolate and marshmallow. It had some chocolate ice cream in there and some fruit. And then the next day, we got up early and drove from Las Vegas to Park City, Utah. This was just some clips of the road trip. In Park City, we checked into our Airbnb and prepared for 2 days of skiing and snowboarding. I prefer snowboarding. I've not tried skiing yet, but I think next time I will. It was a beautiful 2 days. No fresh snow, but it was still really nice out. It did get a little warm on the first day, but the second day was definitely nicer. I did do some of my first blue runs, which was really cool. I actually preferred the blue runs over the greens. They were far less crowded, and I felt like there were a lot of stupid people, but here I am just falling on my butt still because I have only done this for 3 days, but I love it. I definitely next year want to get a season pass and do it more because it's just a lot of fun. And I'm from Texas and I've lived in Georgia, and I've not seen a whole lot of snow, so this is just a whole new thing for me, and I love learning new things. So we're gonna run with it. Late in the afternoon, we would just go back to the resort and get some coffee from the little coffee shop there. I drink tea, so this is a chai latte, and just warm up a little bit, rest, and then we headed back to Salt Lake City that Monday. Got breakfast at this really cute place. It was storming real bad out there. It was a winter storm. It snowed a lot, but regardless, I had to head back to Texas. So driving to the airport, you can see some of the snow still off in the mountains. And it was time to go home, even though it was a really fun trip and I didn't really want to, but I'll see you next time.